Tokyo 2020 Paralympic Games. 2 were distributed from this event. 1 in the final, that's Bang Yujong of Sweden, and also Great Britain as well. So 2 first places from this event going to Sweden and Great Britain. Let's give them a little round of applause for Tokyo 2020. Very good. Thank you. So.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Sydney International Shooting Centre for the last final on day 6. It is the 3rd final today, and it's the competition for the P2 Women's Air Pistol SH1 category. Thanks again for joining us. We're on the live stream, the YouTube channel for the Paralympic Games. We're also on the Facebook page for World Shooting Parasport of the Sydney 2019 World Championships. Well, my name is Shaq, and I'm pleased to be joined today by the interpreter who does a lot of travelling with the Iranian team. Her name is Mitra Vakil. Mitra, thank you very much for joining us today.
Hi everyone, I am so happy that I can have this opportunity to be here, and I think that's this long time worth it for me in order to be here as a most experimental life that I have now as an announcer here. Okay, Shaq?
Yeah, so you actually do the announcing job in some Iranian competitions, but you also used to be a referee for rifle and pistol.
Yeah. Of course, I am an old athlete, and after that, I was as a referee in the National Federation, and now I am one of the international staff in NPC, National Olympic Committee of Iran. Yeah.
And here is one of your shooters.
Yeah, the best one.
Sare Javan Mardi.
No. She's Samira.
Samira.
Yeah,
I beg your pardon.
She's Samira Iram, one of my best friends. She's so sensitive, and she precisely now. Okay, you can see that her arm, without any shaking, just shoot.
Really good stability.
Yeah.
Well, these are the sighting shots. There's only 5 seconds left.
Yeah, this is sighting shot.
Before our announcer Jamie Stangroom on the field of play will introduce us to the 8 athletes on the field of play.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And so here we are. Jamie is going to introduce us to the 8 competitors.
Sydney International Shooting Centre. The final for the P2 Women's 10-metre Air Pistol SH1 event. So let's meet the athletes. On firing point A, representing
firing point
Turkey.
A, she's taking big, long, deep breaths. She's representing Turkey. 2 World Cup gold medals to her name in 2015 in the USA, in 2017 in Croatia. Ayşegül Behlivanlar.
Yeah, I know him well too. I know her. She's
B,
always one of the finalists.
Yep, she's a familiar name
Yeah.
on the circuit. She finished 6th at the 2018 World Championships. On firing point B,
Kristina David.
Kristina David, also another very familiar name.
Yeah, of course. And you know, this is the
On firing
7th
point
time
C,
that I am the
representing the
interpreter
Islamic
of my
Republic of
country's
Iran.
team.
She's the
usually.
Paralympic champion.
I know
Asian
them, all of
Games
them,
champion,
very well.
defending a world
And
champion. She's defending it
David
all.
is so
It's
kind to us
Sare
all the
Javan
time.
Mardi.
Yeah. Oh,
Here is
she is my best. Yeah, she is my best friend.
yes,
We talk about everything, not just shooting.
On a firing point D,
Sare Javan Mardi of
Yeah,
Iran.
Sare
Republic
Javan
of
Mardi. Yeah,
Korea.
she is
With
very
World Cup and Asian
clever
Para
and
Games
smart
finals
in
experience.
shooting.
Today
Well,
marks
she's
her
one of the
debut
greatest
final
Paralympic
appearance
pistol
at
one of the-
shooters in the
Yeah.
world.
Yeah, really. All the
Young.
she's a role model in Iran
Yeah,
for the girls, and I mean, boys, of course, the youngest
On to
for
firing
shooting.
point
And Sara
E,
is actually the
representing
defending world
Ukraine.
champion in this
She's
event
the
as well.
Yeah,
Korea
yeah.
2018
Among many other
World
things.
Championship
Yeah.
silver
On
medalist.
firing point D, we
Let's
saw
welcome Irina
Ekyung
Liaku.
of the Republic of Korea. Here is Irina Liaku of Ukraine. She won silver
On
at the
firing
2018
point
World
F,
Championships.
representing North Macedonia.
And she has 3 World
With
Cup
World Cup
golds
gold
to her
from
name as well, the
2013.
Ukrainian.
She's a London
For
2012
North
Paralympic
Macedonia,
champion
we
with
have
2
Olivera
consecutive World
Nakowska
Championship bronzes.
Bykova.
Please welcome Olivera Nakowska Bykova.
She's a good mother, really.
Hello,
A good
North
mother.
Macedonia.
Yeah, it's a
Nice
very
to have
good
you here.
mother. She's so
On
kind,
firing
and I
point
think
G,
that if I
representing
can
Sweden.
remember, she has 2
She made the
children.
final of the 2017 Alain World Cup.
Well,
This is her
Bykova
first
won
World Championships
2
final in
consecutive
the
bronze
P2
medals at the
event.
2014
It's
and
Bang
18 World
Yujong.
Championships. Here is Bang Yujong from Sweden.
And
She's on firing point G.
H,
She hasn't
representing
medalled
the
in this
Islamic
event
Republic
before.
of
Her best
Iran
finish
with
was
Asian
4th
Paragames
at the
silver
2017 World
and
Cup in the
gold
United
from the
Arab
World Cup in
Emirates.
Croatia
And lastly, on firing point
2015,
H, we have the
Samira
other
Iram.
Iranian in the final, who we saw
Yeah.
before, Samira
Samira
Iram.
Iram, a newlywed woman.
The jury member in
She's a
charge of this
newlywed
final
woman.
is
Oh, a newlywed woman.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
okay, very good. Samira had a good 2018 where she won silver medal at the Para-Asian Games in Indonesia, and her gold medal actually, well, her gold medal came in 4 years ago in Croatia, and she has been on this range before,
yeah, in
Iram.
Croatia. Yeah.
Iram won a silver medal 4 years ago here in Sydney. It's also, would like to mention that 2 countries were given and won quota places from this competition today. They were Sweden, and that was courtesy of Bang, who is in the final, and also Great Britain,
The Korean one?
the Swedish athlete.
The Swedish.
Bang, who actually, she does have Korean origins, I believe,
Yeah.
in fact. But her nationality is Swedish, so she won a quota place for Tokyo. And also the second quota place was won by Great Britain. And that came courtesy of Izzy Bailey, who finished in 9th today and just missed out on the final.
Yeah, and Samira and Sara has quota too for
Yes.
Tokyo.
Yeah. And they won it
They have gone-
quite a
yeah,
while ago, didn't
yeah. I think in maybe in Jakarta, I think, or no, from the direct quota slot from Korea. World,
Korea.
World Championships in Korea.
they? Yes, World Championships
I was
in
I was
Cheongju.
there too. Yeah.
Yeah.
If at any point we have a tiebreak situation and the athletes involved in that tie will fly additional tie-breaking
You know, for the persons, I mean athletes who are sitting in the
Yes.
chair, they should be or in the wheelchair. All the time, they should adjust their seat and be careful about the inciting shots because all the time this part,
The part of the what do you call it? The legs of
the
the chair.
legs of the chair, maybe it's moving. That's
see.
why.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
it's so important for them.
Yeah.
They're trying to concentrate on their breath. You know
Yes.
that the best time for shooting is when you breathe out and your heart is calm.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, the best
For the
time.
stability of
Yeah.
you holding the
Yeah.
pistol or the rifle, yeah.
That's why they try to out and then shoot.
Yeah.
Just in a second.
Well, the competition is now underway. Ray Andrews, the CRO, has commanded start, so we're now entering the first series of 5 shots.
5 shots, yeah.
So there's a few 9s on the board. Javan Mardi with a 9.9, David with a
Good.
9.8.
Just one
9.7 from Pehlivanlar of Turkey. So those are the top 3 at the moment, just after 1 shot. 10.2 from
10.2.
Javan Mardi, good shot. 10.1 from the Ukrainian Liaku has just come in. And a very good 10.4 from the Macedonian Bykova.
10.4. Yeah, good. Oh, what about Iran? Yeah.
8.3 from Sare Javanmardi. She looked a little bit frustrated
Oh,
with that.
frustrated, yeah. I know she has a pain in the muscles of the right hand. I know that.
A 10.8 from Liaku
Oh,
of
good.
Ukraine.
I want to clap for her.
The Turkish shooter Pehlivanlar also hit the 10 ring.
And now around 10.7 is very fantastic. Good. After
Yes, from Iram, yeah. Iram, the Iranian, with her third shot at 10.7.
And what about Liaku? Oh, 10.8.
Yes, that was a 10.8. Javanmardi recovers from an 8.3 with a 10.3.
Thanks God.
This is Bang of Sweden on screen at the moment. .7 from Javanmardi, so she recovers very well. She finishes her series on 49.4, and she's the first of the 8 athletes to finish her 5 shots, Javanmardi.
Yeah.
With 1.5 minutes to spare.
You know, Sheikh, Javanmardi can concentrate and focus on her mind very, very well. After a one bad shoot, this person can recover very soon. Mentality.
Yeah. Well, mentality is a huge part of shooting sport, so...
a mental focus is so important for them. That's why after a bad shoot, for example, in Liaku, I know that the other one, the other shoot must be the best of this, because this person, I mean, all of these finalists have this experience that they can concentrate again on their mind very soon, very quickly.
Liaku had a couple of good 10s, I think it was a 10.7 and then a 10.5, and her last shot was an 8.8, so she finishes 0.1 ahead of Javanmardi in second place.
Yeah, it's finished, I think.
A few of the high individual scores from that first series of 5 shots.
A little bit cut adrift is the Swedish shooter Bang Yujong, who is 4.5 away from the 2 athletes in joint 6, and they are Iram of Iran and Moon of Korea. Mitra, we were maybe a little bit surprised to see that Sare Javanmardi finished in 4th in the 50-meter pistol event a few days ago. How do you think she felt about her positioning there? Because we expected maybe a little bit more from her.
Of course, I want to just say something technical for you. I mean, the table of of this competition is somehow shorter than the other competitions. The table in front of the people, I mean, in front of the athletes, of course, shooters. Okay, Javanmardi all the time just lay her hand between the shots on the table, but this one somehow shorter than the others. That's why she always at first at first should go right without any table, in order to rest at the first time, at the first side, at first phase. Just support her hand, rest her hand, and then go up, and then shoot. That's why, because the table is somehow shorter than the other competitions, she cannot have this rest. The rest before the first phase. That's why one of the muscle of her right hand somehow it's pain, and she cannot continue very good. That's
so do you think that affected her final the other day? Yeah.
And now you can see that here she said that I have some pain in my hand. I know that. I feel it. So
was she a little bit upset, a little bit frustrated not to win a medal the other day?
Of course. After the competition, of course, myself start crying, really. And you know how I have a kind of bias about
Of course,
shooting.
of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I love it.
Yeah.
But after that, we have lots of conversation with Sare about that. This is not your fault. Okay, be calm. Please just don't answer any questions about that, because from Iran we have lots of message about that.
Yeah.
What happened
Yeah.
there?
Mm.
What is going on there? Why? And we said to her that okay, just turn off your mobile. Don't answer anybody. Just concentrate for your
The
next
competition.
competition.
Yeah. Well, in the second series, she, Javanmardi, has taken 4 shots, and the last one was a 10.6, so she holds on to second place, just a little bit behind Liaku, the Ukrainian who's still leading the final. There's a couple of 10s that have come in from the Turkish shooter Behli Vanlar,
Pehlivanlar.
and she's in joint third as it stands with Kristina David of Hungary. This is her on screen at the moment, Behli Vanlar. She won silver medal at last year's European Championships, which took place in Belgrade, Serbia. Liaku has taken her 5 shots in this second series and ended with a 10.1. She's going to stay on top of the leaderboard.
Yeah.
And her second series was a couple of points better than Javanmardi, who slips to third, and Behli Vanlar just shot a 10.4, so that's her third 10 of the series, and that has enabled the Turkish shooter to move into second place with 49.7, which is the joint highest score with Liaku. David of Hungary just shot a 10.8. Well, that's now the highest score. Because that totals the Hungarian with 49.9 for that second series.
David closing her second series of 5 shots with a 10.8. Her total was 49.
There's a 0.6 difference between Behli Vanlar in third and Javanmardi in fourth now. She just slipped down a little bit. But then there's a bit more of a gap in the second half of the table.
There's a more gap.
2.3 between fourth and fifth. Bang Yujong of Sweden has been cut adrift a little bit more. It was 4.5 before that series. It's now 5 points into 7th place. So now the 5-shot series are over, and there's going to be
the elimination ones is started.
Yes, individual shots for the remainder of the competition.
Individual shots, and then we can have elimination again.
Yep, 2 shots until the first elimination
will happen.
10.5 from Javanmardi, 10.1 from Behli Vanlar, 10.8 from Nakovska Bikova.
They are following each other. Good.
Some very good shots. So Behli Vanlar, the Turkish, has moved into second. Javanmardi back into the medal positions. And a little bit of breathing room between her and David in 4th place now. Well, the next shot is the elimination shot, but
for the 8th.
It's
for the 8th position.
Yes, and Bang of Sweden is 5.8 away from safety, so it's going to be very, very difficult to turn that round. It's very likely that she will take 8th place.
The next shot is shot 12 for our first elimination. For the next competition shot, low.
In this phase, all the time I'm praying. Of course, they should eliminate it. Doesn't just it's a competition, but you know, Sheikh, I think that all of them are the winners. You know, because between, for example, 60 or 50 persons, I mean, athletes, they are the first 8. So
yes,
all of them are there.
And these are the World Championships where you have the most participation of Paralympic shooters, so they really are the best in the world.
Yeah, they are best in the world.
And as you say, these are the top 8. So Bang Yujong of Sweden does finish in 8th. You can see her on screen at the moment, and we remind you that she also, with this placement, won her country Sweden a quota place for Tokyo 2020. So very well done to her.
Yeah, very well done.
8th at the World Championships for Bang.
Congratulations, dear. Yeah.
Well, Javan Mardi and Peli Vanlar have swapped places, so it's the Iranian who moves into second place behind Liaku, who's leading the final by 0.7 at this stage. We remind you that Javan Mardi is the defending world champion in this event, and at last year's World Championships, where she won gold, it was Liaku who won silver. So it looks like at the moment it's a good fight again between them two.
I don't know how much the audience know about the disabled persons and disabled athletes. Society is very important for the athletes for with an impairment. If we can push out these persons from their homes in order to be in society, inclusion into society is very important. I think that this is not the important that if you get medalist or get gold or silver or I don't know. No, I think that the inclusion of these persons into society without any discrimination, I think that we are the winner. Of course, Sheikh, I want to say to you that I am a disabled person too. I know them very well. And I admire all of them.
Well, this is I think my third Paralympic shooting event. I've been involved in Olympic and Paralympic shooting for the last 5.5 years, and I love being part of it. It's an amazing thing to be a part of. I've had a really good week here. I've enjoyed commentating on. I'm grateful for all the the openness of everyone here.
Really, this is the motto. This is the goal of IPC, International Paralympic Committee, that we are here, we should be here just for the goals of IPC. Yeah.
Well, Samira Iram on screen at the moment, she shot a 6 with her last shot, and it was always going to be difficult to save herself in this final, so she's going to take 7th place. But also the other significant change was that Javan Mardi moves into first place because she shot a 10.4 with her last shot. However, that's changed just again because now Liaku shoots a 10.4, so she moves back into first place. But 7th place is confirmed for Samira Iram. And she won silver medal at last year's Para-Asian Games in Jakarta. And she finishes 7th at the World Championship, so well done to Samira Iram. And she and her coach have a nice smile on their face as well, so
all the time.
She must be happy with that.
Of course, our coach is like a mother to other shooters, really. She is so kind and know everything about the psychology of shooting. Yeah.
Well, Liaku now leading the final by just 0.1. It's really tight. Moon Ae-kyung of Korea has moved into the medal positions for the first time. 0.9 behind Javan Mardi in second. And Mitra, we were talking before about the society's opinion of disabled persons and athletes, but you also said that Javan Mardi, she must be one of the most famous people in Iran because of her amazing success.
She is a good wife. She is a good girl. I mean, good women in business, really, and she is good and excellent in shooting.
Yes.
You know, she is a role model in Iran for the other women.
Brilliant.
And,
Nakovska Bikova of North Macedonia shot a brilliant 10.7, and she's now 0.1 from safety. Liaku of Iran has increased her lead over Javan Mardi to 1.1 because the Ukrainian shot a 10.5, the Iranian shot a 9.5.
9.5. Yeah, somehow low.
The next shot is the 16th shot, and it's between David and Bikova, 0.1 between them in favor of the Hungarian. You can see on screen there. But 0.7 in front of David is Pehlivanlar of Turkey. It's very tight.
Yeah. It's very. It's kind of tight. Yeah.
An 8.4
Yeah,
from Liaku, so this
good.
is an opportunity for Javan Mardi. Oh, it's an 8.6 from Javan Mardi.
Oh, why?
Both of them shot 8s.
Oh my God.
So the Iranian wasn't able to take advantage of Liaku's
Yeah.
slip.
You know, all the time I think that shooting is unpredictable. Really.
Very unpredictable. Very unpredictable. Well, Pehlivanlar was the only one to shoot a 10 there, and wow, look at that. Bikova of North Macedonia and David, they both saved themselves.
Save themselves. Yeah.
Because Moon Kyung of Korea is the one to be eliminated after hitting an
Say goodbye.
8.7.
Yeah. Say goodbye to
So
this competition.
yes, well, that was a little bit of a surprise there. It's the first appearance in the World Championship finals for Moon, so that's 6th place for her. So well done. It's
Well
an achievement.
I agree with you.
So Pehlivanlar of Turkey has moved back into the medal positions, and Bikova and David have also moved up a couple of spots as well. There's 0.2 between 4th and 5th now. Liaku leading the final by 0.9.
Just 8.8. Yeah. Between them.
Javan Mardi 9.2. Pehlivanlar 10.2. Liaku a 10. So that means the Ukrainian's going to increase her lead over the Iranian to 1.3. And there's some more gaps opening up now. So the next shot is the 18th. And David of Hungary needs to try and overturn 1 point to stay in the final. Bikova of Macedonia, North Macedonia, is in 4th, and
1 point is two.
it seems like a lot, but as you say, it's
Yeah,
unpredictable.
it's a too lot.
Javan Mardi has moved down into 3rd now.
For the next competition shot, low. Start.
Here's the 18th shot to decide 5th. Once again, it's between these two.
Oh my God.
.6 from Javan Mardi, a
Javan Mardi,
10.3.
oh my God.
10.3 for Liaku. She's shooting really well.
Yeah.
But the Iranian has moved back into 2nd place because Pehlivanlar shot an 8.9. But 5th place is going to go to Kristina David, the Hungarian. And she finished 4th at the 2018 World Championships. It's her 3rd consecutive World Championship final in the P2 event. 2014 it was silver, 4th place last year and 5th place this year for Kristina David. Well, Liaku is now leading the final by 2.4. This is the biggest margin between 1st and 2nd that it has been for the whole competition. And it's Javan Mardi, the Iranian, who's in 2nd.
2.4 is too lot. I don't think so. That's, of course, she is my teammate, but I'm not so sure about that because in the last 3, I think, shoots, she was not good.
Yeah, there were a few 9s in the last 3 shots, but well, there's still 6 shots left, and
we have maybe it's a chance.
There is a chance,
yeah.
But she has to also rely on the Ukrainian slipping a little bit. Pehlivanlar 10, another 9.6 from Javan Mardi.
Oh my God.
And 2 9.5s from Liaku and Bikova.
All of them are 9. Except Pehlivanlar.
Well, Pehlivanlar on screen at the moment, because of that 10, has been able to move into 2nd position. So she swapped with Javan Mardi, but she's only 0.1 ahead of the Iranian. Peli Vanlar won silver medal at the European Championships last year, and in the same year at the World Championships in Cheongju, Korea, she placed 6th, and she's definitely going to do better than that today.
Start.
Well, there's a 1.2 difference between Javanmardi and Bykova. The advantage is with the Iranian. A 10.2, it's a good shot. She's done enough. She's done enough.
Yeah, she's done enough.
And actually,
as I said to you, it's a chance.
Yes.
And very soon, concentration and focus on their mind.
well, that could be a profitable shot for Javanmardi because Liaku shot a 9.3. Now we're waiting for Peli Vanlar. It's a 9.9, so Javanmardi has moved back into second position, and the gap between first and second goes from 2.2 to 1.4. But Oliveira, Nakowska, Bykova takes 4th place.
The good mother.
The good mother. Well, that's her 3rd consecutive placement at the World Championships. It was bronze medal in 2014, bronze medal in 2018, and now it's 4th place, so well done to Oliveira.
Oh my God. So the last 3 ones.
4 shots left, 3 athletes remaining. The advantage still with Liaku in first by 1.4, but there's only 0.2 between Javanmardi in second and Peli Vanlar in third. Well, your teammate is guaranteed a medal today.
I think so. Really.
Well, that for sure she is, but which colour we don't know yet.
I bet we can bet on it. Okay.
Shall I ask you what your bet is? Oh, it's a very good shot. Oh,
oh my God.
3 very good shots.
Very good. All of them.
Peli Vanlar 10.2, Javanmardi 10.5, Liaku 10.4. So there's a bit of a breathing room between Javanmardi and Peli Vanlar, 0.5 between them. The advantage with the Iranian going into the next shot. Well, if you're going to bet now, then
if Javanmardi will be the first one, I will give you a lunch tomorrow at the restaurant.
Fantastic, fantastic. Well, she's 1.3 away from gold, but here, the next shot's going to decide bronze. Javanmardi has an advantage of 0.5 over Peli Vanlar.
Oh, Peli Vanlar is in 3rd place now. How?
Javanmardi 10.4, it's a very good shot.
Thanks.
9.1 for Liaku. It's a 9.1 for Liaku and Peli Vanlar 10.1.
10.1.
So that means that the bronze medal goes to Ayşegül Peli Vanlar. She takes bronze medal at the World Championships. Very well done to her.
Very well.
She won.
Excellent.
She placed 6th at the 2018 World Championships.
Really?
And yes.
Yeah, good.
And much better today. It's a
much
medal
better today.
for the Turkish shooter.
It's fantastic.
Well, look at this. Javanmardi and Liaku are in joint first place. They are in joint first place. Because Liaku shot a 9.1, Javanmardi with a 10.4, and in one shot.
Their total is the same.
Now, you said, Mitra, she wouldn't be able to do it, but there's 2 shots left and she's joint. Could she hold on? Could Javanmardi hold on to defend her World Championship?
Yeah, we should pray for her.
Well, I have to remain impartial, but I understand your relationship with her, of course. 2 shots left. This is a great finale. 9.6 Javanmardi. 10.2 Liaku.
Oh my God, sorry.
Now, there's 1 shot left, and let me tell you that at the 2018 World Championships, Javanmardi won gold and became the world champion. Liaku won silver medal. At this point, going into the last shot, it's the reverse. Liaku has the advantage to steal the World Championship from Javanmardi.
Yeah.
But it could change yet. Is there going to be one final twist? The advantage by 0.6 is with the Ukrainian. Remember, they were the top 2 last year in the World Championships. The Iranian came out on top. What's going to happen here?
What a competition.
9 from Javan Mardi and a
Oh
10.6
my God.
from Liaku.
I lose the bet.
So Irina Liaku is the new world champion
Good for
and
her.
takes the gold.
Congratulations.
Look how happy she looks. She is absolutely over the moon.
What a bright laugh. What a bright laugh. Okay, smiling.
Well,
Oh my God. This is the time that I really appreciate that.
yes.
They hugged each other
We have our medalists
and they said that's good for you without any competitive
Yes.
matter. Yeah, this is a fair play. This is exactly
Absolutely.
fair play.
Feel good and fair play.
Yeah, fair play.
Well, it's great achievement for all of them. Ayşegül Pehlivanlar of Turkey is the bronze medalist on the right-hand side. Very well done to her.
Good. Excellent. I love
Beg your
them.
pardon. Sare Javanmardi, who was the world champion up until 5 minutes ago, takes silver medal in
You
her
can
second
see her.
consecutive
You can see her.
World
Somehow,
Championships.
But somehow it's something more. Yeah,
She's also
She's
the reigning
tired,
Paralympic
yeah.
champion
somehow tired. Yeah.
as well. She won gold in Rio 2016, but Irina Liaku of Ukraine, who won silver at the World Championships in 2018, is now the world champion. So the top two on the podium are reversed from 1.5 years ago. Congratulations
Again.
to Irina Liaku. In 2014, she placed 4th at the World Championships. In 2018, she was silver, and now Liaku is a world champion for the first time
It's a good development, really.
in the air pistol event.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh my God!
A victory dance, a victory
Like a
dance
victory dance.
for Irina Liaku.
Oh my God!
Well done
Like
to her.
like a child. He's so fantastic.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, Mitra, thank you very much for joining us, giving us
Oh, thank
insight
you.
and
It's a good
experience and
yeah.
knowledge into the world of shooting. We
I
really
hope
enjoyed
that-
your company.
I hope that IPC can develop a shooting, even for the VI, visual impaired.
Absolutely.
Yeah, of course they started it, and I hope that we can have and see the VI, visual impaired athletes too, in these competitions.
Well, I said on commentary that I loved watching those competitions this week.
Yeah.
They were a great learning experience for me, and I certainly hope that we'll go forward with more, seeing more of the visual impaired shooting events for sure. They were great.
Thank you very
A
much.
great addition to the World Championships. Thank you once again, Mitra.
Thank you again from you, and thank you IPC.
And thank you to you at home for joining us on the live stream once again. We've been on the YouTube channel for the Paralympic Games, the Facebook page for World Shooting Parasport, and please like, subscribe and share our events, and we hope that you enjoyed your time with us, and we'll see you soon for the victory ceremony for this event.
Сейчас там задержка 20 секунд.
Okay. Yeah.
Где?
Уже подошла до меня.
Yeah.
Алло?
Yeah.
Здесь, да?
I don't know whether it would be
Алло?
Что там коллегируешь себя? Там смотрят все.
Да.
Конечно, это что такое героиня?
So ladies and gentlemen, it will just be a few moments until the victory ceremony begins.
Welcome back to the finals hall of the Sydney International Shooting Centre for
Well,
the final victory ceremony of the day. It is the victory ceremony for the P2 Women's Air Pistol final, which we just saw. A great finale. Jamie Stangroom is the announcer calling the victory ceremony. The medals will be presented by the woman on the right of your screen, Sumaya Imamuddin from the United Arab Emirates. She's a member of the jury here at the World Championships. And to the left of her is Kath Patel, President of Shooting Australia. Bronze medal for Turkey, Ayşegül Behlivanlar. Congratulations to her. She looks really happy and a lot of support behind her as well, a lot of appreciation. Very well done. Kath Patel giving her the koala mascot. Silver medal. Islamic Republic of Iran, Sari Javanmadadi. So familiar on the podium, really one of the best pistol shooters in the world in Paralympic shooting. She's, it's not an exaggeration to say, has won a gold in every major event, and today it's silver to her collection at the 2019 World Championships. Well done to Sari.
Representing Ukraine goes to Irina Liaku.
Well, she lost the World Championship and the gold to Sari last year, but today the top two are reversed at the 2019 World Championships. So a huge congratulations to Irina Liaku who is the new air pistol world champion in Paralympic shooting. A great performance by her today. Very well done.
Of Ukraine.
Congratulations once again to the medalists.
Congratulations.
Ukraine have had a particularly very good World Championships in 2019. Just encouraging Aishagul to join them. Well, that's it for day 6 of the Sydney 2019 Paralympic Shooting World Championships. Thank you for joining us. Please join us again for day 7, which is the last day of the World Championships.
And that concludes this victory ceremony and the penultimate day of the World. Thank you, Shaq, for joining us. Trish would like to sing you